Hi, Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I'm coming to you from my home office outside of Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Did you know that Twitter users fall into 3 separate categories? Well, pay close attention because on this episode The Doctor Is In, I'm going to share with you what these 3 categories are and why it is important to know them, because it's going to determine how successful you're going to be at building a buyer's audience on Twitter. So stay tuned. Today you're going to learn the 3 different categories of Twitter users. I came across this idea. It just hit me in the shower today because I'm reading the book Magnetic Sponsoring by Mike Dillard. It is one of the best marketing books that I have ever read. And if you haven't read it yet, do yourself a favor and start reading it. You can get this book on Amazon in paperback or digital format. And in this book, Mike teaches you how to attract the perfect prospects to you, where you become the hunted and not the hunter, regardless of what industry you're in or marketing method you choose to pursue. The other day I was going through my Twitter wall and I was noticing that certain tweets would come through and there's a pattern. And as I sat back and thought about it, it hit me in the shower that you could really take Twitter users and put them into 3 different categories. So get out a pad of paper and a pen right now and be prepared to take some notes. The first category is the alpha. These are the leaders and influencers on Twitter. You will see that their profile is completely filled out. They've optimize Twitter so that it's monetized. They have a pinned tweet. They use tweet cards. Their profile wall has their brand. They are very honest about who they are. They're not afraid to speak their truth. When you look at their tweets, they're always positive and empowering. They're looking to seek engagement. They're constantly engaging with their followers. They are not afraid to share what they believe is the truth, and they don't let criticism get to them. They know criticism is a part of social media, but they've learned to minimize it. And what they also do is that they love their followers, they respect their followers, and they will do anything to protect their followers. That's what an alpha does. And they are always doing the opposite of average. They do whatever it takes. They stay on the cutting edge, learning about how they can build that buyer's audience on Twitter. They are always engaging in mindset. The second category of Twitter users are the pre-alphas. These are the leaders and wannabe influencers on Twitter. They're not an alpha yet, but they're starting to come out of their comfort zone. They're always learning. They are asking for help from the alphas. They're always responding to the tweets of the alphas, usually the first ones to respond. They start to emulate what the leaders and influencers are doing on Twitter, and they're beginning to show more confidence, but they're still not there yet. They still need to learn some skill development and mindset. They're not very consistent, but each day they're getting better and better. The third type of category of Twitter user are the followers. They're the betas. And what they typically do is, you can tell a beta where they don't have a profile picture. They don't have their profile completely filled out. They will constantly pitch, and promote products and services. They are not providing any value. Anytime they interact with people, they're pitching. And when things go wrong, they are out there pointing the fingers. They are out in public and they are blaming either the pre-alphas that they're following or the alphas. And they are also looking for that quick fix where they'll sit and follow an influencer, or they're going to follow a pre-alpha in the hopes that their mojo will rub off on them. Let me ask you a question. What type of category do you fall into under these 3 Twitter users? Sit back and really think. Look at your tweets. And I've got some really good news for you. If you're in a beta or you're a pre-alpha, you can move up to alpha. The choice is for you to decide. You have to first believe that you have something of value, because belief always comes before results. That's one thing I really learned from magnetic sponsoring. If you believe that you have something that can help people and make the quality of their life better, and the more value you put out consistently, they're going to start seeking you out. So that means if you're a beta, you need to start doing more mindset on a consistent basis. If you're a pre-alpha, keep doing the mindset, but start being more consistent and learn some new skills and take action as you are learning. And before you know it, when you meet consistency with belief and action, you're going to have a buyer's audience in no time flat. Did you find this video helpful? Leave a comment and share. Make sure you like my Facebook fan page so you never miss another episode The Doctor Is In. And to get more Twitter training, go to twitter.drlisamthompson.com. Fill in the best information you see on your screen, and I will immediately shoot over to you a 60-minute video that will show you how to build a buyer's audience with Twitter. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of The Doctor Is In, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.